A very good morning, children. Hope all of you are doing good at home. What have you learnt in your last class about sense organs, about eyes of an owl, right? So in this class we are going to study more about eyes. Okay? Okay. Okay. So, haven't you observed about eagles looking down from the sky and catching fishes from water bodies, right? Eagles look down from the sky and they catch fishes from water bodies. So, how can they do? They find the prey and calculate the distance. Have you ever thought about it? It's because they have sharp vision. Okay, children? So, can you give the name of some of the birds that's having sharp vision? Yes, what's the first bird which I have shown? A is the osprey. Okay, then this is the eagle. Then third one is the vulture. These three are having sharp vision. Okay, how can they see a small prey on the ground from such a height? Because of their sharp vision. Okay, children. Next, what about bats? Let's see about bats. Can they see during daytime? What do you think? See, bats. Can they see during the daytime? Bats are not blind. They have perfectly good eyes for seeing in the daylight, but they do most of their hunting at night. Okay, children? Okay, children? So, bats have perfectly good eyes for seeing in the day light, but they do most of their hunting at night. Then about chameleon. What about chameleon? Unlike humans, chameleon can see in two directions at the same time. They can see in both the directions at the same time. They can move their eyes freely and can see small insects at a distance of 10 meter. So, let's see a chameleon. Can you see that? Have you seen this in your outside your home? Yes? If not, go after this video, after this class, go out and watch. Okay? Next. Okay, so far we have discussed about the eyes of bat, eyes of owl, eyes of chameleon. Now we are going to discuss about herbivores. What are herbivores? Let me ask you first that one. Herbivores are the or animals that eat plants. Have you have you learnt about herbivores, carnivores, omnivores in the last class? Okay. Okay, good children. So, what about their eyes? They have eyes at the side of their head. This allows them to spot predators coming from any direction. So, let's see. One is zebra and the other one is deer. These two have eyes at the sides of their head, and this allows them to spot predators coming from any direction. So just see this one. Look at these pictures. What you observe? Tell me, okay? I'm giving you 5 minutes. So children, what did you observe? In the first one, it is rose, right? I'm zooming it up. So what is this? Humans. Human being can see a rose like in its original color, red color, right? Now, what about this one, this picture? This is the rose seen by dog, cat and rabbit. What about this? It's the color of the rose seen by birds, squirrel, fishes. Okay. Then the last one is the color seen by lizard, flies and owl. What difference have you noticed in these pictures? Can you tell me? Yes, children? That is, difference in colors. Why is it so? That means animals that awake at daytime can see colors, but animals that are awake at night can see things only in black and white. Okay, so what do you think will be the vision of bees and butterflies? Yes, children? Okay, tell me, think and tell me. So, animals that are awake at daytime can see colors, but animals that are awake at night can see things only in black and white. Okay, so the next is a small GK for you. Which animal has the largest eye? Colossal squid. It has the largest eye. Its eye measures 27 centimeter in diameter and each eye roughly is the size of a saucer ball. Have you seen it? So this is what colossal squid is. Okay, a shark is eating it. Okay, so next one. How can an animal identify color? Yes, the eyes of animals consist of special cells called rods and cones. Rods help us to identify black and white. Cones absorb the color light. These are different types of cones to absorb different colors. So there are some rods and cones in our eye. These rods and in that rods help to identify black and white, while cones absorbs the color. Okay. So this is the anatomy of eye. Anatomy means the inside of an eye. In that we can see the retina is there. Then there it is rods and cone. Understood? Next we are going to study about some species who are totally blind or have poor vision. So there are certain animals which cannot see or have only poor vision. Example, blind huntsman spider, blind deep sea lobster and cave fish. Can you see the picture? Have you seen it? So this first one is the spider, huntsman spider. Okay, then the next is the cave fish. Can you see any eye in that? See children, is there any eye? No. Then the third one is lobster. Can you see an eye? But it has poor vision. Okay children, so I hope you have understood the video. If not, watch 3 or 4 times, and still if you are having any doubt, ask me. Okay children, thank you. We will meet in the next week.